Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and if this is your first time with us, thank you for joining us. It's very good to see you. So today what we got for you guys is dairy drinks. I know some people are a little bit when it comes to dairy drinks, but I promise I've actually become very fond of these kinds of drinks. You definitely don't want to overdo it with them, but every once in a while, these sorts of drinks are very, very nice. So that's what we're going to be doing today, guys. Dairy cocktails. Let's get into it. Okay, folks, so the first drink we're going to make today is going to be the Paralyzer. I have not had one of these in years, so I'm actually going to taste this guy today just to see if I remember what it's like. Roommate's here with me today, so she'll put in her 2 cents as well. So for a Paralyzer, you guys, you're going to need vodka, Kahlua, coffee liqueur. If you don't have Kahlua, there's other brands that make coffee liqueur. And then Coke and milk. Seems kind of weird mixing dairy with like pop, but that's what a Paralyzer is, so that's what we're gonna do. So this is the Paralyzer, you guys. Let's get to mixing. And here we have the Paralyzer, you guys. Oh, maybe it did curdle a little bit. I don't know. So, interesting thing, you got to make sure you pour it in the right order, which I didn't know when I was mixing. My roommate told me after the fact. Thank you. But yeah, if you pour it in the wrong order, it actually kind of curdles a little bit, which doesn't add to the overall look of it, but hopefully it doesn't affect the flavor too bad. It's all mixed nicely. Yeah, that doesn't taste bad, but to me that just tastes strange. There's other dairy drinks that I prefer much more. It's been a long time since I've had one of these, and yeah, for me, like the combination of the Pepsi and the Coke and the dairy is just, it's very strange to me. Not bad, but not how I would like my kind of drink. We'll hand this one over to the roommate and see what she thinks of it. But it's not bad, but again, I think the next one we're going to make after this, that's probably my favorite out of the 3 we're doing today. But let's see what she thinks. So her, next level analysis is that it doesn't taste like it used to taste for her, but still good. So basically, I think we both kind of agree that the Paralyzer is just an okay cocktail. It tastes okay, but I think the next one we both will enjoy a lot more. But again, I mixed it wrong. I added the Coke second, and I believe you need to add the milk last and then mix. And if you do it that way, it won't curdle up on you like it did for me here. Does it affect the flavor? I don't know. But yeah, that's okay. It's not too bad. But again, the next one, probably my favorite dairy cocktail. So let's get to the next one. Okay, you guys, so the next one we're doing is the iconic White Russian. Probably my favorite dairy cocktail of all time. Super simple, super easy to do. You're just going to need some vodka, coffee liqueur, so Kahlua, and then cream. And I'm going to use half and half. I don't think it's necessary to use full fatted cream. Half and half works just fine. So yeah, with these 3 ingredients, you can make one of the most iconic cocktails of all time. This particular drink was made really famous in the movie The Big Lebowski. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's a good movie, but also a really great cocktail. So this is going to be the White Russian, you guys. Let's get to mixing. Okay, you guys, and here we have my favorite dairy cocktail, the White Russian. What makes this drink really cool is that traditionally you don't stir it. You just kind of let the cream sit on top of the liquor because it's such a different density. And as you sip it, it kind of just incorporates more. And unlike the Paralyzer, I actually made this one correctly. So there's no curdling or nothing, and it's just a nice looking White Russian. So yeah, that's amazing. So good. It's actually the first cocktail I ever ordered when I went into a bar when I first turned old enough to drink in bars. Me and my friends went and we ordered rounds of White Russians, mostly because it was like one of the only cocktails that we actually knew the name of. So we're like, yeah, let's get a round of White Russian. So a lot of memories for me with this particular drink as well. But again, a really, really delicious, creamy drink. You get the Kahlua, you get the vodka. It's a very nice drink. I'll pass it over to the roommate and see what she thinks. So she really liked that one. Much better than the Paralyzer, but that might have also been because I screwed it up and I put the Coke in last when I should have put the milk in last. But the White Russian's real good. As you can tell, I don't have it. She still has it and refused to give it back to me, so that's why, you know, it's not on the table. But the White Russian is a very, very good drink, and highly recommend you try that one. I love it. Roommate loves it. You could tell because she doesn't share. And but yeah, that was the White Russian, you guys. So we got one more cocktail to do. Let's get into it. Okay, you guys, and the last cocktail we're going to do today is going to be the Mudslide. Been a while since I had one of these too. Some companies make them like you can actually like just buy them in a bottle. I don't think I've ever actually just made my own Mudslide cocktail before, but we're going to try it today. This one's actually more of a, it's considered like a dessert cocktail, so you could like have it like after dinner with your dessert, like a piece of pie or a piece of cake or something. So for this one, guys, what you're going to need is vodka and Kahlua. Again, these two guys mixed with dairy go together pretty well. And then we're also going to use Bailey's. This is actually the salted caramel Bailey's that I have, but I think this will work really good for this. And then again, we're going to go in with some half and half. And that's going to be the Mudslide, guys. So let's get to mixing. And here we have the Mudslide, you guys. Looks very similar to the White Russian, although it seems to mix a lot easier than the White Russian does. Or it blends together instead of kind of sitting on top of the spirits and like slowly blending. But let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's very good. And I can see why this is a dessert cocktail, because it is quite sweet and full of those kinds of creamy, you know, good with cake or pie type sort of thing. This would taste very good with some sort of dessert. It would really highlight that. Or even just having this with like a cookie or something. Like this is adult milk for a cookie. That's what this is. Wow. Yeah, it's very nice. I'll let the roommate try this one. I bet you she'll like this one a lot. So yes, she also likes it. Very, very delicious. Very, very sweet, and definitely good for a you know, to pair with some kind of a dessert, like a nice piece of chocolate cake or something. And this would be awesome together. Like these aren't the kind of drinks you want to drink a lot of them, because milk will just kind of fill you up and do nasty things to you if you drink too much of it mixed with alcohol. Funny story, when I was younger and me and my friends used to go camping one night, the alcohol I brought for myself, I bought a 4-liter milk jug, dumped out half the milk, and then just poured vodka and Kahlua to top it off, and made a 4-liter, basically a 4-liter White Russian. Bad idea. Don't do it. Don't do it, because you won't have fun. You won't have fun with that much milk in your stomach mixed with alcohol. It's not a good idea. So these are the sort of things where you should only have maybe 1 or 2 with your dinner or with your dessert or whatever. But they're all really great options. I screwed up the Paralyzer a little bit. That's my bad. But, you know, we'll make sure you guys get the recipe right. That's why I do these, so I can fail and you guys can do it successfully. The White Russian, though, is probably still my favorite. This is very good, but this is more, you know, this is a very specific cocktail, better suited to have with something sweet. And yeah, but they're all really great options, and I highly recommend that you guys give these a try. And that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun mixing these for you. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that usual BS. And make sure you're always drinking responsibly out there, guys. Cheers. Have a great day.